Good afternoon. Good afternoon, guys.
Hi, ma'am. Many happy returns of the day.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
It was yesterday. Just I think many of you got to know from Instagram.
Happy birthday, Patty.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday, ma'am.
Thank you. Guys, camera on, Deepika. Sucharita, cameras on. Let's start with the prayer. Sit in a comfortable cross-leg position. Press sitting bones down. Lengthen the spine. Close your eyes. And reach the arms up, doing the hands in prayer. Exhale, bring the prayer towards the heart center. Connect the thumbs to the beating of your heart. And take this moment to bring the attention inwards towards your breath. Observe your physical body. Observe your thoughts. Observe your emotional state. And observe your energetic field. Take this moment and set an intention for your practice. Let's start with one Om together. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands down. Open your eyes. Very good. Let's start kneeling position. Shoulder rotation. 10, 9, 8, 7. Sahil camera on 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingertips to the floor, side to side, slowly, side to side. Camera, sorry, guys, mute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to center. Head rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Come to center. Tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders. Arms straight. Knees under your hips. Press the palms down and watch. Only circles on your hand. Yes, you will shift weight forward. Keep the core engaged and you will shift the weight through all the corners of your hand. So you will shift the weight to the right, center, left, and down. Yes? Small circles, small. Let's go. 5, 4. Only pressing through the palms. I hit start. 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3. Nilesh, we are doing circles on your wrist. 2, 1. Come to center. Now, watch me. Tabletop position. Press and hunch the spine. One step forward with the hands. One step only. We will bring the pelvis forward. So now the shoulders are on top of the wrist. Yes, we were here. Now the shoulder is on top of the wrist. And then center. Pressing the hands, activate the fingers to center. The pelvis is in and the core is engaged. Scapula separated, hands pressing against the mat. Yeah? Let's go. 10, 9. One step forward, Monica, with your hands. 8, Monica Silvan. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it forward. So all the way to the hands, all the way to the hands. Press the hands down, separate the scapula, hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, stillness, pelvis inside heel. 5, 4, more weight forward, knee legs. 3, 2, 1. Press the hands, come to center. And we go again. Forward. Guys, look at me before we go. We are holding forward. We want to, from tabletop, everyone one step forward like we did before, pelvis in. We bring as much weight forward. We don't drop into arch, yeah? We keep rounding, weight forward, shoulders forward. Yes? Core engaged. You need to feel it on the wrist. The hands press so I don't collapse in the shoulders. I press against. Yeah? Let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And forward we go. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Stillness, Sahil. Stillness, stillness. 10, 9, 8, 7, Sahil. Stillness. If you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the hands. Come back to regular tabletop. So adjust your hands and the shoulders, knees and the hips once again. Now flip the palms. Fingers facing to your knees. Tuck the toes under. Press the hands. Round from the pelvis like cat position and bring the sitting bones back without lifting the heel of the hands. Press and hunch. You will feel the stretch in your scapula and you will feel the stretch in your forearm as well. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Regular tabletop. Flip the palms forward. Watch me. We will lift only the heel of the head. Okay, so for that we shift a little bit weight forward. You see now the weight is at the center. It's a subtle movement. I'm shifting more weight to my hands. So now when I lift the heel of the hand, there's resistance. It feels difficult. So I try with one and then the other one. If this feels easy, relatively easy, try both and down. Both and down. If I see someone doing this means there's no weight in the hand. It should feel resistance. Yes, when we have weight forward, to lift the heels of the hand is difficult. And down. We don't arch. Yeah, pelvis stays in, core engaged. Only the heel of the hand. Guys, press and engage the fingers as well. Yeah, you're pressing and lifting. We are lifting this part. Yeah, until the first knuckle. Elbows full straight. Yes. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Very good. How many of you are feeling for real the resistance? How many are you feeling the resistance? Everyone? Deepika, no? Not feeling? Not feeling the resistance when you lift? Do you feel it's hard to lift or not? Okay, guys. It should feel resistance, yes? If you didn't feel, now we go 10 more. Shift more weight to the hands. All of this part have to be pressing and we only lift this part. So we are in the first knuckle. Yeah? If you have the straight line, wrist, elbow, shoulder, it will feel easy. Yes, to stay here and lift. If the elbows are bent, trying to resist, if the alignment is not straight, it will be challenging. Yes? Lock the elbows and then lift. Yes, because it's a straight line. If the shoulders are back, if the shoulders are this, if the elbow is bent, everything becomes more challenging. There's not one solid structure. 10 more, maximum awareness, yes? Full pressure of the hands, fingers active. Anu, one step forward with the hands. One step forward with the hands. Yes, that's your tabletop. Ready? Everyone. More weight to the hands, Sonia. One step forward, Monica Selvan, one step forward with your hands. This is your tabletop. Now press everyone. And we lift only the heel of the hands. One hand at a time or both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Flip the palms like we did before. Fingertips facing towards the knees. Press, hunch, and sit back. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Flip the palms. Very good. Now, hip rotations. So we will go with the knee bend. Core engage, only rotation from the hip. Yes? Let's go. 5, 4, 3. Keep pressing hands down, core engage. 2, 1. Same leg, opposite direction. 5. Big circle from the hip joint. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Opposite leg, left leg. Let's go. 5. Big. Core engage. Hands pressing down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Keep pressing hands. Core engage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now you will tuck toes under. Press the hands. Lengthen spine. Extend. up into downward facing dog. Knees bend if you feel tight in your legs, otherwise legs straight. Press the hands, bring the chest forward. Try to stretch a little bit deeper through the shoulders and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now you're gonna bend the knees, step jump or float forward to the top of the mat. Keep your feet together. Feet together. Feet hip distance apart, not together. Yes. And now you will bend the knees, belly to your thighs. Grab opposite elbows behind. Relax the head. Lean towards the toes and hold. Yes, you can keep the legs straight if your flexibility allows. Otherwise, knees bend. Belly to touch your thighs. And we hold. Engage the toes, press the toes down to the floor. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands down, shoulder distance apart, and step back to downward facing dog. Good. Now, on your downward facing dog, you will bend the knees, look forward between your thumbs, and you will jump up and back into downward facing dog, guys. We are pressing the hands, look at me, jump up and down. Yes, I bend the knees, press the hands, hips to the sky, down. Hips to the sky, down. Yes? Keep the elbows locked. 10 jumps, you can rest in between. Yes? Keep your eyes to your hands, guys. Eyes, not head. Eyes only. Yes, Shiva, good. Don't open the legs, Nilesh. No straddle, no straddle. Feet, hip distance. Yes, no straddle. Let's go. Continue, guys, continue. Eyes to your thumbs, Anu. Not the head, eyes only, eyes only. Pranya, press, lock the elbows. Deepika, look to your hands. Yes. More up. Yes, more high if you can. Sucharita, lock the elbows. Lock the elbows. Press hands against the mat. Press the hands against the mat. Lakshmi, jump higher if you can. More, yes. Sabna, yes. Anu, better lock the elbows though. Lock the elbows, guys. Sucharita, try. Bend the knees. Jump. Keep trying, guys. 10 total. Nidhi, up. Jump up. Yes. Core engage, guys. Yes. Last few seconds for those who haven't finished. Good. Now, guys, next, we will jump forward. Watch me. I will bend the knees, look to my thumbs. Guys, when I look, I don't want to stick the whole head and arch the spine. I want to look with my eyes only. So the head might stick a little bit, but I try to keep my ears in between the arms. Only the eyes. Bend the knees, think of jumping high. Core engage. Up, and I jump in Balasana. From here, I press, up, and back. I press, up. I press, up. I press, guys. Yes? Don't go crazy. Think what you're doing. Don't overthink, but think what you're doing. Because when we start going super fast, I saw in the exercise before already, some of you are going at the light speed, guys. At the light speed, I can't even follow. But then what happens? Because we are learning this, the technique is fading away. Because we are going fast, we are bringing less awareness. Do one jump, adjust, reflect, do the second jump. You have time enough. Yeah? We want to do 10. So guys, when you're jumping forward, finish the pose. Yes? Jump, lower the pelvis. Press, lift the pelvis. Yes? Downward facing dog. Adjust if the feet are not parallel. Adjust your hands. But the hands ideally, guys. We don't want to move the hands from the mat. Only your legs are moving. The hands, they start shoulder distance. They don't lift. Okay? Let's go. Eyes, guys. Drishti to your hands when you go forward. Your own counting, huh? At your own rhythm. Yes. Engage the core when you're jumping, guys. When you're jumping forward, when you're jumping back, think of navel in and up. If you know bandhas, Muladhara Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha engagement. You can take a rest. 1 more minute to finish. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, you will show me one by one, Rima. Eyes forward, bend the knees. Finish. And now press, core, and back. Good. Nidhi. After Nidhi, Pranya. Pranya, wait. After Nidhi. Just letting you know. Nidhi, whenever you're ready, look forward, press the hands, lock elbows, core, and we float. More height if you can. Press the hands, hunch the spine, and then back. One more forward, Nidhi. Think of up and forward. Yes, much better. Lower the pelvis. And now hunch. The jump back is missing, but the jump forward is improving. Nidhi, good job. Yeah? The core gives you more control to find this floating sensation. You can totally jump without the core, but it's a different story. Yeah? Pranya, after Pranya, Shiva. Pranya, downward facing dog, lock the elbows, press the hands, look forward, core or bandhas, and go. Yes. Good job, Pranya. Now press, hunch, and up and back. Good job, Pranya. Shiva? Go back. Good job. Sabna? Second jump forward was better, huh? Shiva? Sabna, lock the elbows, look forward, press the hands, bend the knees, and we go. Yes. Press hunch. Good. Monica? Try, Sabna, only correction, don't bang your head, okay? Only with your eyes. Because when you're jumping forward, once you're in Malasana, you're banging the head back. Avoid this because you will have a lot of unnecessary back pain. Cervical pain. Monica, one step forward with the hands. Press the hands, bend the knees, core or bandas, and we go. Good. Now press the hands, hunch, keep your eyes down, jump up and back. Good. One more jump forward, Monica. Yeah. Ooh, almost. Too much momentum. Good. Take a rest, Monica. Take a rest, Sonia. After Sonia, Sucharita. Bend the knees, core or bandas, press and forward. Good. The jump back. Go again. Leave the hips. The lifting of the hips. Sonia, press the hands against the mat so your hips lift up and back. Yeah? No, still not coming, Sonia. Take a rest. You will have more chances. Don't worry. Sucharita, press the hands, lock the elbows, bend your knees, eyes forward, Sucharita, yes, and then jump up and forward. The jump is missing. Up, up. Press the hands, hunch. Core. Sucharita, you're overthinking, huh? You're overthinking. Go again. Don't overthink. Visualize and go. Don't overthink, otherwise the jump loses momentum. Bend the knees. Think like a frog. Forward. Like a frog. Yes. And now press back. Jump. Don't overthink. Frogs don't overthink. Come on. Yes, much better. Hips up. Much better. So Charita, work more on the jump forward for now. Yes? Deepika? Yes, Deepika, okay? You? One step back with the hands. Hands. Yes. Press the hands. No. Deepika, wait. Your downward facing dog is almost looking like a plank. Adjust that. Tabletop position. Tabletop position. I can't see your arms, Deepika. Camera angle. One step back. You see your hands are beyond. Nope. Knees down. Your hands are beyond the shoulders. One step back with the hand. More. Now wait at the center. Press the hands. Wait at the center. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, hips up. Downward facing dog. Press. No. Vika, wait. I'm showing you your downward facing dog. Hips up now. Hips up. Lengthen the spine. Before you jump, take downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Yes, lengthen the spine. Press the hands. Shoulders towards the floor. Spine long. Deepika, spine long. Up. Hips up. To the sky. Up. More. Press the hands back. Deepika, you're pressing straight line. Yes. More. Bend the knees. Yes. A little bit only. Up with the hips. More up with the hips. Press the hands. Deepika, watch me. Because this you need to fix it. When you're jumping, you're going fast. I can't see that. But now I'm seeing it. I have to correct. Straight line, yes? Wrist, elbow, shoulder, knee under the hips. You were here. So then when you go downward facing dog, it looks like this, more difficult. So first we are fixing this. Now you got this one. But when you're coming up, you are not moving the shoulders. So only this is happening. Press the hands, lengthen the spine. You can keep the knees bent, but press the hands towards the mat to lengthen spine fully. The hips, your bump towards the sky. And then from here we start for the jump. Bend the knees, look forward, hips up and forward. And then press and back. Yeah? Let's try one more time. Hips up. Press. Open shoulders. Push back with the shoulders. Back to your legs. Yes. Bend the knees a little bit. Tiny bit. Yes, more lengthening, more. Okay. Now try to jump. Look forward to your hands. Bend the knees. Press the hands. Okay. Jump back is okay. Jump forward is missing height. Engage the core. One more try, Deepika. Come on. Bend the knees. Core engage. Jump up. Take a rest. Deepika, the downward facing dog needs a little bit more work for you. Yes? It's okay. Don't get overwhelmed. Yes? Just think about it. Now take a rest because we will have more jumps. So take a rest. Okay? Anu? And then Lakshmi. Bend the knees. Up. Careful. Fingers. Anu, fingers engage. Fingers engage, huh? Go back to downward facing dog. Wait. Go back downward facing dog. Yes. Engage the fingers, press palms, and go. Now the jump is missing. You're jumping forward, but not up. Up and forward. Bend the knees. Up and much better. But careful with your elbows are bending. Elbows are bending. Are you tired? Yes, take a rest. Lakshmi? After Lakshmi, Nilesh. Look forward, Lakshmi. Bend the knees. Jump up. The jump up is missing. Core, Lakshmi. Navel in and up. Your navel in and up. Bend the knees. You're getting stuck. Lakshmi, we're jumping to Malasana. You're getting stuck because you're jumping with the legs straight, I believe. You're jumping like this. You're getting stuck here. So try to bend the knees, open the legs in the air and back. Yeah? Try. Bend the knees. Leap of faith. Try again. Better. The height is missing. It's your fear. Lakshmi, you are strong. Your fear is blocking you completely. The height is missing because you know once you jump high, there are more weight coming to your hands. You're scared to fall to your teeth or something because you have totally the strength. Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. Bend the knees. Come on. No, Lakshmi, still happening. You have to put the fear in the bin. Yeah? A little bit better. Take a rest. Guys, this is a game of fighting a little bit with the fear. Constantly we're fighting with the fear in all these inversions, jumps. We have to negotiate with ourselves. I'm gonna try, hope for the best. Lock the elbows like your life depends on it. And trust that if you fall, you will be okay. Because otherwise, we let the fear come bigger and block us. Because here, no one is weak that it will fall and crush the teeth. Yeah, is the fear is a major component here in floating in the head. Yeah? Nilesh, let's go. And then Sahil. Good. Press and float. One more, Nilesh. Good floating. Nilesh is floating already. Good, Nilesh. Very good. Sahil? Careful, Sahil. You're too close to the wall. No. Wait, Sahil. You're jumping up into tuck. Wait. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. One step back with your feet. One step back. Good. Press the hands fully. Eyes to your hands. Bend the knees. And now jump to Malasana. Jump up and down. Forward. You are missing to open the legs. Bend the knees. The jump is good. Just the landing. Sahil, watch. Your jump is good. You are jumping high. This is very good. But you are jumping high here. Yes, you are jumping high actually with the knees up here. And then you are jumping high and back. I want you to jump high. This part is missing. I'm jumping into Malasana. Yes, and now press. Good job. One more. And one. Yes. Good, Sahil. Aram se. Good, but drishti, your drishti, your eyes. Eyes are looking somewhere else. You have the strength, but the eyes are not looking down. You need to look with the eyes where you're going. You're going forward, you look forward. You're going back, you look back. Yeah? Now, guys, watch me. We will take downward facing dog. We will take hip mobility with the legs straight. I have to show you from here so you can actually see. Yes? You will take the leg behind you. Yes? So the leg will be behind. Yeah? And now, from behind, you lift, circle to the side. Same leg will circle, and back. If the left leg feels tight, you bend a little bit the left leg, but keep the spine long. We want this mobility. 1 and back. 6 times. So 1 time is forward and back. This is 1 time. We want to keep pressing with the hands, so move slow. Feel the hip joint. Yeah, the hip joint is at the femur up. This is your femur bone, and the attachment here that makes this rotation. This is your hip joint. You have 1 hip joint, 2 hip joints. So we want to feel the movement. Full rotation, yeah? Let's start at your own pace, guys. 6 reps. Keep the spine long, guys. Keep the spine long. If you finish 6 reps on one leg, you change side. But don't rush. We have 2 more minutes. Nilesh, did you finish? Both sides. Both sides? So fast, huh? So fast. Guys, only 6 reps, 2 sides. Focus on the full rotation. Anu, careful, careful. Move slow, move slow. Don't let the hips move. Last minute. Next, guys, we will move towards the wall. We will move towards the wall. Watch me. We will go arm distance. Hands down. The hands shoulder distance. Palms pressing. Fingers engaged. You move your eyes. You drishti in between your thumbs. Lift the hips up. And then you will move to one side. You see? My hips have moved. Now I will start pressing the left foot. Yes, slowly, 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 like a half moon. Slowly, as much as I can. And then I finish here. I finish on the right side. Now the right foot comes up. But I don't want to come super high, guys. I want to make the tiniest of the steps. I pressing the hands towards the floor. The toes against the wall. So it's opposite forces. Once I finish here, I go again. Pin, pin, pin. Slowly, slowly. You see my shoulders are on top of wrist, hips are on top of shoulders. The handstand alignment, which is later the start with. Yeah? For you to have an idea. We are doing the baby steps. Yeah? So we want to do 6 reps. One side is 1 rep, other side is another rep. But go slow, guys. This is not a competition who goes faster. I want you to go with awareness. Yes, pressing nicely your hands, activating the fingers, engaging the core. Core is not a decoration. Yeah, we have to engage. Let's go. Baby steps on the wall. Baby steps. The more steps you can make, the best, guys. Baby steps. Hands and fingers engaged. Anu, lock the elbows. Elbows locked, yes. Baby steps. Baby steps, baby steps. Nilesh, slowly. Baby steps, huh? You are going good in the upper part. On the sides, you are going too high. Okay? Take a rest, guys. If you need a rest, then continue. Yes, Pranya, baby steps. Come on. Press hands, press toes. Good. Tiny. Tiny. Lock the elbows, Pranya. Lock the elbows. Eyes down, Sonia. Eyes were a bit to the wall, I feel. Yes, Shiva. Epa. The last beat. Guys, always the last beat, huh? First and last beat we are missing. Press maximum. Toes. Yeah, you might start feeling the sides. Yeah? Side ups. Yes, Sonia. Twist the hips a little bit to the side that you're going. Monica, you're doing something different. Look, when you are about to come, your knees are twisting this side instead of the other side. Because we are going to land on this leg, right? So, I'm continuing the curve like this. But your knees are twisting in opposite sides because you are landing here. We don't want to do this. When we are up, we are already straight and then we start going onto the finishing semicircle. Yeah? Did we finish 6 reps, guys? Those who finish, take a rest. Those who haven't finished, finish and then you take the rest any which ways. Don't rush now to take a rest. If you haven't finished, everyone gets a rest. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly coming up. Good job, guys. Now, attention. We will go away from the wall with the blocks. Yes, let me show you from the other side actually, so you can see fully. We will do without jumping, without kicking, we will do the drawing of our cartwheel. So we will take 1 or 2 blocks depending. I suggest you start with 2, see how it goes. Yes, so I will place the blocks on the right side, show you from both sides, yes? We take tabletop, the knee in line with the blocks. The blocks are away from me, 1, 2 palms, because the leg will go there. Now I press the hands, lift the hips, walk till the line of my blocks. Step, step. Now the hips are on this side, right? Like we did on the wall. I lift the leg that it goes. If I'm going left, I lift the left leg. Okay? I lift that. Full rotation of the hip. Like we did before, I touch. Then the other one, rotation. I keep pressing the hands and I go. I need to be on my tippy toes, so most of the weight is on my hands. This is the closest that you will be on the cartwheel without actually kicking. Right? So once I come here, I go again to practice on this side. I twist to the right side so I can lift tippy toes. Rotation of the hip. I land slowly. Rotation of the other leg and I land. See that I'm positioning myself to this side. Yeah? So then I can go back. If I would have 4 blocks, we will do like this, but not everyone has 4 blocks. So we do first one side and then we do second side. But I want you guys to think of hips up, press the hands. It's not the same this, yes, doing this from backwards. Yes, you will not feel the same because the weight on the hands is way less. Still it's doable. Yeah, but we want to feel this alignment. Yeah? Pressing the hands against the mat. Tippy toes the whole time. Yeah? Monica, this is very dangerous what you're doing with the pillows because they can slide. Don't do it with the pillows. Try to do from the floor. Same thing from the floor. Everyone starting? We are going to the same side and going back to the blocks. Yes? 3 times. And then we change the side. First, the left leg goes. Then the right leg goes. Then you walk back again on top of the blocks, tippy toes, and 1 leg. Left leg first. Feel the weight on the hands. Try to move slow when you're lifting the legs so you get this floating sensation without actually leaving the floor. Then second leg. Nilay Sahil, questions or we can continue? Yes, you have a question, Nilesh? Okay, all good? Sahil, but you are on the wall. Why? We are not on the wall. Stick to the exercise, guys. If you have questions, ask me. If you need another variation, tell me, but stick to what I'm saying. Sabna, all good?
I think I just got the alignment wrong on where to place the blocks.
The blocks?
So, yeah.
So you take tabletop position and you bring the blocks next to your knees. But they are not close, okay? There's a distance here. So 1, 2, 3 palms. This you will check when you are up. If the blocks are too high, you need a if the blocks will be here where my toes are now, I need a very deep twist. So they're a bit away so I can stand here comfortably, lift the leg, weight on my hands, and then lift the other leg up. Yeah?
Thank you very much.
2, 3 palms away from you. Those who are taller, obviously, more palms you will need. Those who are shorter, maybe 2 palms are enough, 2.5. This person to person. Anu, your blocks are too close to your hands. It's difficult. 1 step back with the blocks. Yes. Nilesh, more weight to the hands. You don't have blocks, Nilesh? No blocks? Oh, in the future, if you're coming to my classes, blocks we always use in any class, beginner, advanced, intermediate. For now, try without. Remember to be on the tippy toes. Yeah? Continue, guys. Second side. Now you will bring the blocks to the left side.
Ma'am, can you show me the
hips.
landing once?
1 second,
Landing.
Sahil. And you will start right leg, then left leg. If for whatever reason you already did this side, do the opposite, yeah? Sahil, yes?
I'm landing.
Show me. You have to land the foot next to the first foot. The foot next to the other one. You are landing the second leg, you are landing behind your first leg. You need
Can
to
you show me
land
the
next
landing
to
once?
the other. So if
Yeah.
now I'm going towards the right side, I start with the twist towards the right leg. Toes. Now I leave the second and I twist. You landed, put the foot behind like this.
So can you show me one cartwheel?
I just
How-
showed, no?
No, or is it like complete cartwheel?
We will get there. Sahil,
Okay.
second side.
Ma'am,
Yes, Sucharita?
I'm not able to lift my leg high. Actually, I'm doing wrong. Just correct me. Just with basic
No,
steps.
the lifting of the leg, guys, it has to do with your hip opening, your hip rotation, your hamstring flexibility. So I'm not so concerned how high comes the leg, but how is the rotation going? How is the pressure of the hands in the mat? You get what I mean?
Actually, I'm not able to hold my my knee. My elbow is also bending, madam. Twisting one
Show
side.
me, Sucharita, show me. Show me. Guys, second side, huh? You're too close with the blocks. 1 step behind with the block. Not away, but behind. Backwards. A little bit, huh? Good. That's enough. Now go into your downward facing dog. Step on top of the blocks. Yes. More weight on the hands. Good. Lock the elbows. Hips up. Now lift the leg up. Rotation from the hip. Rotation. Yes. Toes only. Yes. Now other leg. Rotation as much as you can. Yes. And down. Now the question is, Sucharita, are you feeling the weight in your hands?
This one is bending elbow when I'm
Bending because this is a new drill for you. You're very new to handstand and you're doing cartwheel. This is, even if it's beginner class for cartwheel, it's difficult. In the sense, like for a beginner, it's still difficult, it's okay. But what I want to say, you are trying your best to push. Are you feeling the weight in the hands?
Yes.
Yes. So that is the important thing. More rotation of the heel, it will come. More weight in the hands, it will come. Locking the elbows is your priority now. Yes, locking the elbows, making sure you press the hands against the mat, high priority. Because in the handstand, we cannot afford to bend the elbows. Only we are doing handstand push-ups, which is Madhav's class, not mine. Yeah, that is advanced. Okay,
Ma'am,
Seema?
ma'am, it's too tough landing on the tippy toe.
Yes, it is tough. But what happens if we land on the heels?
No pressure
There's
on
no
the
weight in the hands. It
No
will
weight
be
on the
like a
hand.
downward facing dog. So we have to be on the toes. That's the only in between step between kicking and, how do you say, tracing the trail towards the path. Yeah. Now, guys, we will try baby cartwheel. Yes. So no blocks this time. We will take tabletop position for alignment. Downward facing dog. We will walk one step to the left. Yes? Now, I want you to bend the knees and lift the leg. Yes, you can keep the knee bent. I land to the right. You see my hip is twisting. I press in the hands. Kick. 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 You don't have to go as high as me. This which can happen here as well. The weight on the hands is obviously less. Yes? I am bringing the hips super high, guys. So sorry. Have it. Yeah, but for us, for today, we want to start feeling the pressing, but we need to lock, guys. Elbow, shoulder, elbow and wrist, elbow and shoulder are locked. Cannot afford to bend here. Have to press the hands against the mat and then kick. Open and kick. I'm opening the knee, jumping. Now, the core, not accessory decoration. Yes, it's difficult to think of engaging the core because we have so many instructions, but if we don't engage the core, the floating sensation will be missing. Eventually, we want to feel the floating sensation. Yeah? So, don't get scared, guys. Hands pressing all the corners, fingers active, elbows locked, core engaged, and most importantly, in your brain, you visualize what I just showed. You have like a video screen recording in your head. And while you're doing, you visualize. This help us integrate what we are aiming for because we have a clear goal in the mind. Yeah? Let's try. Downward facing dog, twist to the left side and try. Nilesh, jump with one. Aha, now it gets better. Yes, Rima, press the hands. Yes, one knee. Good. Radnya? No fear, good. Don't go too close with your feet to your hands, Pradnya. A little bit away. Good. Now try again. Visualize where you're going. Better. Shiva? Try. You're jumping with both legs. The jump and all is good, but one leg and then the other. One knee and then the other. Yes. Again. Yes. Sabna? Wanna show me? Mm-hmm. Good. Other side. And we go. There's always one side easier. You had to think on the other side. First side you were direct. Second side we get to think. Yeah, usually the non-dominant side will be a bit more challenging to connect the dots, but it's all good. We practice both. Always. Your good side, your bad side, your regular side, whatever. You practice both for the love of God. You don't want to be uneven later, yeah? Don't do silly things. We always practice everything. What is good, what is not good. Who are we to judge? Yeah? Everything we practice. Deepika, show me. Deepika, okay? You want to show me or you're tired? Huh. Walk the legs towards one side. Mm-hmm. And then we jump up in the air. More jumping. There's no jump. What happened? Tired? What does this mean?
Not getting to jump.
Huh?
not
But
getting
try.
jump.
I know it's difficult. Deepika, the thing is, for you, you're not, I didn't see you properly because your camera angle, but you need to walk first one side. Don't walk too close to your hands. The closer you walk, the more challenging it is. So it's okay from your downward facing dog, one step to the side. Now your hips are facing direction where you want to go. If I want to go to the right, my knees have to be facing right. And then I bend the knee and I kick forward. Kick. Kick. I have to press the hands down. So even if it's a baby jump like this, we try, okay? Baby jump. Baby jump. We try, guys. We need to embrace being bad at something. Extremely bad. This can happen to me, to you. Every new skill, we will be very bad in the beginning. That is not the reason to quit. Because being bad is because what? We didn't practice, because we didn't know what we don't know. How can we want to be good at it? Straight away. That's the ego, no? We will be bad, guys, in so many skills. You, me, everyone. Yeah? You see me, guys, here teaching. I go to my contortion class with my teachers. And I'm bad at so many things because I simply don't know those things. And I'm a beginner. In the advanced level I'm practicing, I'm a beginner because the teacher has so much knowledge that I don't have. So I'm there embracing the failure in every class. Yes, so I'm telling you this so you get the mindset that being bad at something doesn't mean, oh my God, I don't know, I'm bad, I suck at this. No, it means you didn't practice enough reps to be good at it. To master any skill, we have to practice, repeat, 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 and fail so many times. Yeah? So many times. So just keep it in the playful mindset. I come to class to play. See how you take the class differently. Yes? Kids don't care. Kids play, they don't care. They fail. Only when they get the meaning, what means winning, what means losing, they understand and then they get competitive. In the beginning, they don't care. If they suck at something, they don't care. We need to learn from them. Remember to be a kid in the mind. Yeah? 2 more minutes if we can extend. Last minutes of practice. 2 more minutes. Keep trying, guys.
Can you check mine?
Thank you, Shiva. Yes, Monica. Show me.
Thank you.
Last 2 minutes, guys. Playtime, playtime. Monica, one more? Yes. Monica, you are almost extending the legs. Try with the legs extended. Come on. Ah, good. Almost, huh? Kick. Yes, Monica, very good. One more. And go. Good. Anu, good jump.
Ma'am, check mine.
Coming. Anu, try again. Yes. One more jump. Yes. Last one, the momentum was too much. Rima? And we go. Yes, more up. If you can press the hands, core, bend the knee, and we go. Good. One more. Good job. Deepika, that is better. Baby steps, baby steps. Press the hand, eyes down. Go to the other side. Once you land on one side, Deepika, go to the second side. Don't go back to the same side. Once you go one side, open. No, the knee that you're lifting, Deepika, if I'm lifting the right knee, I'm jumping to the right. If I'm lifting the left knee, I'm jumping to the left. Okay? Yes. Now, don't come back to center. Deepika, you are jumping only center to the side. Look. I know it's challenging in the beginning, huh? Now, you are on downward facing dog. You are lifting the knee and you are jumping. But then you are coming downward facing dog. We have to be downward facing dog, and before we jump, one step to the side. So now I'm lifting the right leg is because I'm going to the right. Press the hands and baby jump to the right. Now I'm going to the left. I lift the left knee. Lift, jump to the left. Yes? Nidhi, keep the eyes down. Lift the knee. Press the hands. And we go. Good. A little bit more pressing with the hands and other side. Let's see.
Ma'am, check mine, please.
Coming. Good. Nidhi, much better, huh? Much better. Who did say check mine? Who was it? Sorry. Who asked me to check? Sucharita, thank you. Guys, someone asked check mine, but I don't see who. Sonia?
Pradnya, ma'am.
Pradnya? Yes, show me. Press the hands. Good. Open more the knee if you can. Open the hip. Not back to the side. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you so much. Kick and go. Good job. One more, Pranya. One more. This fear is going. Amazing, huh? To the side. Pranya, open the knee to the side. Yes. Now kick. Good job, Pranya. Good job. Now, for you, the job is to coordinate the pressing and the kick at the same time. Yes, but this is happening. This is happening. Very soon, Pranya. Nilesh, you want to show me? And Lakshmi. Bend the knee, lift the knee. Up. Wait, Nilesh. Bend the knee. wait. Bend the knee and jump. You are one knee bent, the other leg is straight. You are doing half. Now leave the right knee. Yes. Other side. No. You have a very good job, Nilesh, but the coordination of the legs is missing on one side. Knee, other knee. Try again. If you are lifting the right knee, it's because you are going to the right side. So then in the air, the hips open. Yes. And now again to the left side. Now you got it. Very good. Lakshmi? And then Sahil, and we finish. Thank you, Sabna. Yes. Lakshmi, more weight on your hands. More weight on I think your camera is frozen. Lakshmi, I don't know if it's my internet or her internet. No, everyone is moving. Lakshmi, I hope you can hear me. Try again. Nope, frozen. Sahil, let's try in the meantime. Maybe her internet comes back. Knee. Good. Press the hands. Eyes down. Good. One more. Last one. Epa. Too much momentum. Wait. Sahil, too much momentum. Control the energy. Control the energy. Very good, guys. Super, huh? Remember, this is a method of practicing, repeating. Yes? So be patient with yourself, keep it playful in your mind. Yes? And if you are curious about the cartwheel, practice after your class. You are practicing tomorrow with some other teacher. After that, do your cartwheels. Warm up your wrist if they're not warm. And you are already warm from the class, practice your cartwheels. Yeah? The drill on the wall, that is a very good one too. Feel the weight in the hands and in a safe way, control the line. Feel the lines in the air before we actually do. Yeah? Very good, guys. Lakshmi, you're back. Show me. Your screen was frozen. Show me before we go. Bend the knee. Yes, good jump. Lakshmi, hands down. Hands down, hands pressing. Sorry, eyes down, eyes down. Yes, open the hip and jump. Good. 2 more. Don't bend the elbow. Epa, bend. No bending of the elbows. Lock it. Bend the knee only. And jump. Good. Very good, guys. Amazing. Take a rest. This is a fun class, I feel, but very tiring. It's fun because it always gives us extra energy, but I know it's tiring, huh? Once you are in the mood, you are trying 1,000 times, you don't realize how much energy you're investing. After that, you feel like, oh, it's a complete cardio workout, yeah? Now, guys, prayer time. Sit in a comfortable cross-leg position. Press sitting bones down. Lengthen the spine. Close your eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up, join the hands in prayer. Exhale, bring the prayer towards the heart center. Connect the thumbs to the beating of your heart. And take this moment to feel the heart beating for you, keeping you alive. Appreciate the fact that you're alive, that you're living this life through a human experience, and the uniqueness that comes with it. Take also this moment to thank yourself for showing up today with love and compassion towards yourself, towards your body, and in devotion to your practice. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Let's finish with one Sri Shantis together. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Wrap the palms, bring all the energy towards the palms of your hands. Place them to cover your eyes. Blink the eyes open. Allow the light to enter your eyes through your eyes. Slide the palms down your face. Your beautiful smile. Namaste. Thank
Happy
you so
birthday,
much, guys. I'll see you
Happy
tomorrow
birthday,
in
ma'am.
class. Yes?
Happy birthday, ma'am.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Happy birthday, ma'am.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Happy
Thank you,
birthday,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, man.
Thank you, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Take a rest, drink
Bye
water, yeah?
bye. Take care. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye, guys.